If you're watching this, chances are you're not new to skincare. You're cleansing, you're moisturizing, you're wearing your SPF most days. You might even have a few actives in the mix. But maybe your skin just still feels meh. Like you're doing all these things and you're like, where the heck is this glow that everyone's talking about? Where is the payoff to all of the things that I'm doing right now? You're not a beginner, but your routine might just need a promotion. Hi, I'm Candida. Welcome back to my channel. This is the second video in my 40s skincare series, and today I'm going to walk you through some small but very mighty tweaks that can help upgrade your skincare routine. And we're going to do this without draining your wallet or destroying your barrier. I want to help you get your routine working smarter, not harder. I talk to so many women who are doing their skincare in their 40s. Like they are in it, committed, trying to be consistent and really trying to make those changes that will reflect on their skin. But they're still dealing with dullness, breakouts, sensitivity, dryness. The work that they're putting in is just not showing up on their skin. And I've been there before. It can be super overwhelming, especially with social media. There are so many people who are sharing their skincare routines, who are sharing the new products. I mean, there's always something new coming out, always something that someone's touting as the thing that you need to add into your skincare routine. I've been there before, constantly going after trends, following this person's skincare routine, following that person's skincare routine. And the thing is, when we're doing this, when we're kind of flip-flopping from one routine to the other, using this product for 1 week, then switching and using something for another week, you're doing too many things. You're not really figuring out your skin and what your skin needs. And the best way to do that is to just pare things down, really follow a tried and true, simple routine. So if you're doing something, you know it could be better, but you're not exactly sure what that better is, this video is for you. Let's start with a quick self-check and let me know if this is you. You've got way too many products and no real plan. Your skin is dull or uneven despite being consistent. You're constantly switching up your routine based on what you see someone else doing. Basically, your routine is kind of vibes and not strategy. Or your skincare routine is more influence versus strategy, which I totally get. But now it's time for us to focus in on you and help you get to where you want to go with your skin. Okay, so let's promote your routine. Here's a simple and effective plan for skincare in your 40s that does not require a chemistry degree or for you to take out a second mortgage. Okay, so AM routine. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to cleanse. Now, this could just mean splashing your face with water if that's what your skin prefers, or just using a gentle cleanser. While your skin is still damp, you're gonna wanna go in with a hydrating barrier support serum. Let that settle, and then we're gonna go in with our vitamin C. Now for the vitamin C, we just wanna make sure that our skin is more dry than wet because we are trying to eliminate any cause for irritation. Next, you're gonna go in with your moisturizer and then your SPF, and that's it for your morning routine. And bonus tip, if you deal with any kind of melasma or hyperpigmentation, try a tinted SPF. It gives you extra protection because iron oxides help block visible light, which can play a really sneaky role in pigmentation issues. Now it's your PM routine. This is where things can get a little bit more complicated because we are gonna add in a retinoid, but I'm gonna try to help you incorporate it in a way that is gonna minimize irritation. So first things first, we double cleanse. Always double cleanse at night. You are gonna wanna go in with your balm or your oil cleanser, rub it in, break everything down, emulsify it with water, wash it off, and then go in with your gentle water-based cleanser. Next up, we're just gonna use our hydrating barrier serum again. And this is where we're gonna go in with our retinoid. So this is really gonna depend on where you wanna start. I mean, there's retinol with an OL, there's retinal with an AL, or there's tretinoin, AKA retin-A, which is the highest form of a retinoid. So let's talk the sandwich method. There are a lot of different methods that you can use when incorporating a retinoid, but I'm just gonna stick with the sandwich method because I find it to be the easiest. If you want me at some point to make a video where I kind of talk about all the different ways that you can incorporate it, I am totally happy to do that because I have tested every different way for myself. So the sandwich method is one of my go-tos for avoiding irritation because I just find it to be a bit easier than some of the other methods. So basically you're gonna layer your retinoid between your barrier supporting product and your moisturizer. So it's like a sandwich. So it's your barrier supporting serum, it's your retinoid, and then it's your moisturizer. So there's a sandwich right there, the 3 layers. Now, if you're using something strong like a tretinoin, you don't necessarily have to skip the hydrating serum, but after you put on your hydrating serum, put on a light layer of moisturizer, then put on your tretinoin, then put on your moisturizer. That's kind of more like a club sandwich. You can definitely omit your hydrating serum if you want to, but like those barrier supporting serums really come in handy when you are adding something in like tretinoin, because they just help you have that little bit of extra protection, which, believe me, having that is so much better than dealing with the fallout that you can go through when it comes to tretinoin, which is basically irritated, dry, flaky skin. Nobody wants that. And if you've ever tried tretinoin and thought, oh my God, never again, because you've dealt with all of these things, redness, peeling, flaking, the tretinoin fallout, this might be a way that will change your mind and help you incorporate it in a way that is like tolerable and livable. I still use the sandwich method because I have really sensitive skin and I don't want irritation, but I still want to get the benefits of tretinoin because it's such a great product. So here's some of my favorite moisturizers. I love the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm. This, I would say, is more of like a treatment than a moisturizer. I know some people do like to use this as a moisturizer, but I don't always find that it is moisturizing enough, especially for us in our 40s. So it's something that you can use as a treatment and maybe put like your regular everyday moisturizer over it. My ride or die, she is an icon, she is a legend, is the Avène Cyclephage Protective Barrier Cream. I freaking love this cream. It has so many great nourishing ingredients. A lot of times when I'm using my tretinoin, I will just kind of like layer it over my skin almost like a mask, and I just wake up with the most hydrated, happy skin. She is the absolute best. I just can't say enough good things about her. I love her so much. And another really great moisturizer is Dew's Instant Angel. Another beautiful moisturizer, like it is nourishing, skin supporting, and it's great to use when you are adding in active products because it really just helps your skin acclimate to them much easier. Okay, so here is your, we're gonna call this your retinoid ramp up schedule. So this is how you're going to incorporate your retinoid into your routine. So on week 1, you are gonna use your retinoid 1 time per week, whatever day you decide. So just 1 time a week for 2 weeks. After that, bump up the application to 2 times a week, and you'll do that for 2 weeks. And then so on. So, 3 times a week for another 2 weeks. You see where I'm going here. Now, this might sound like very slow, but I'm telling you, you will appreciate the pace because it really is going to just help your skin acclimate so much better. It is going to help you avoid irritation. It is going to help you avoid getting to the point where you're just like, F this. I'm not using any of these retinoids. They are not for me. And basically what I would suggest is, getting to a level that is between 4 to 6 times per week. This is the thing. Everyone has, I would say, a different tolerance level. If you can get up to 5 times a week and your skin is good and your skin is happy, that's great. But if you find that like 3 times a week is your sweet spot, that is totally fine. And a lot of times, and I actually do this myself, I sometimes will go between a tretinoin and retinol. Like right now I'm using Medicaid's retinol. I'll use that, maybe twice a week. And then the other days during the week, I will use my tretinoin. So there are a lot of different ways that you can kind of mix and match a retinol or a retinol and a tretinoin. It just kind of depends on your skin. And the only way that you are gonna figure that out is a gentle and slow process of adding in tretinoin or your retinol or whatever it is that you're using, just seeing how your skin feels. And then you can kind of decide like, oh, hey, this was great. I can use my tretinoin 4 times a week and I'm really happy with that. And if you can do that and continue with that consistently, you will see results. Again, you have to remember with tretinoin, it is a long game product. Don't even start looking and searching for like visible results until you hit like a 6-month mark. And I think that's what helped me when I incorporated tretinoin, is that I knew, okay, this is not something that is just gonna like show up the next day. I have to just trust the process, get into it, get my skin used to it, and then just keep using it because the benefits are kind of just gonna compound and you will see it over time. And it really is so good for your skin, especially as we get older and we're just not producing collagen the way that we used to. Our cell turnover kind of slows down. This just helps boost that, and it will help you get the glowing, more youthful skin that, we all want. Long story short, try to find your sweet spot and go from there. And before we go, just as a little side note, this is your reminder to let go of harsh scrubs, like anything that has beads or harsh particles in it. Those are just so terrible for your skin. They really just cause like little micro tears and they can cause irritation down the road. Just ditch them. Like, no, we're not doing that to our skin. We are babying our skin. Stop layering trendy products with no clear goal. Listen, there are so many amazing products out there, but it's so important that we have our base level first before we start adding in and testing out new products, because like I said, that's the only way that we're gonna figure out what actually might work for us, or make sure that we do it in a way that doesn't cause any type of damage down the road. Let go of the more is better mindset, because it's not. And this comes from my heart. Stop chasing perfection. I know it can be so hard to look at social media where there are so many 20-year-olds showing off their flawless skin and a lot of times using filters. And then you look at yourself in the mirror and your normal skin, which skin has pores, skin has redness, skin has broken capillaries. Like, I have all of those things. You don't need perfect skin. No one has perfect skin. Like, it doesn't exist. You need healthy, happy, thriving skin in your 40s. And I really hope that some of these videos that I'm putting out are gonna help you do that, because we each have our own skin. We are all unique. That is wonderful. That is beautiful. And it's about you figuring out what is best for your skin. And you can feel more confident about your skin, which is, that's what we're all looking for. But healthy, happy, thriving skin, to me, is what the goal is, always. Okay, let's wrap this up. Let me know in the comments what part of your routine makes you feel stuck, and what product or products do you suspect might need to go, or at least go off to the side until you figure out what your baseline routine is. And in the third part of this series, we are just gonna have like a girls chit-chatty skincare night in my bathroom, and I'm gonna show you my nighttime routine from start to finish. If you found this video helpful, please like, please subscribe, share it with your 40s bestie who might need a promotion in their skincare routine too. I love doing these videos. I'm so passionate about skincare. I'm also just passionate about helping women in their 40s just feel their best, whether that's makeup, skincare, style. And at the same time, I just want to share all of the things that I'm kind of testing and trying, things that are making me feel good, things that are making me feel my best in my 40s. I want to share those with you. I love kind of being a guinea pig, and yeah, I don't gatekeep. I love to share all the secrets and the tips and the tricks. So if you're down for that, I would love to have you as part of this community. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. I will catch you in the next video. Hope you have a great day.